to another unboxing video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. I really appreciate the support. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And just click on that subscribe button on the bottom right corner of your screen right there. As you can see, there's a small icon there of my logo. Just click on that and subscribe. And I really appreciate that. Anyway, today's review will be about this awesome figure that is in front of me, which is the brand new New York Comic Con 2021 SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Son Goku Kaio-Ken event exclusive color edition. There you go. I said the whole thing, the whole freaking title of this figure. I mean, how many times do you have to say Super Saiyan in one on one figure? But anyway, this is actually an exclusive for New York Comic Con 2021. But also it was a pre-order. It was made available as a pre-order for all those people who weren't able to attend the convention last year at New York, and Premium Bandai made it available for other people to have a chance to purchase this at their website. So when they announced that, I was pretty stoked, and I was pretty happy that we were given the chance. For those who weren't able to attend, we were given the chance to pre-order this awesome figure, and now he has arrived, and just can't wait to open this guy up. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the packaging of this figure. So since it is a Premium Bandai exclusive, it comes with your shipper box. So I'm glad that Premium Bandai USA is giving us these shipper boxes. Gotta love those things. But yeah, also it comes in your typical exclusive type of packaging, and really like I'm really digging the artwork in the front, which is actually this is the figure, you know, just really shaded in blue, and of course the effect piece on the back right there, and you have your text right here, and it's all white, and of course your Tamashii Nation sticker to make sure that your item is authentic. Of course, more text, Dragon Ball Super, event exclusive. So if it's an exclusive, you find the event exclusive logo right there. And just an awesome figure. Check out the side right here. You have the figure in a pose with the aura effect there. That's pretty nice. And of course, here's the figure in different poses. Check that out. And of course, you have Bluefin, which is the distributor here in the US, and Bandai Namco now. All right, and check out the side again. More text. And there's the figure right there. Top. The bottom right there in your, he's posed like with a screaming face, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's go ahead and open this box up. Set him free. There you go, check that out. Looking good so far. There you go. Damn, check that out. Let's see what we have here. Of course, it says here event exclusive background right there. That's pretty cool. And you have your, let's see, what do we have here? That's pretty much it. Your instruction sheet right here. So make sure you check out your instruction sheet before doing anything else. And there's the aura effect. Check that out. Nice. So let's go ahead and check out the accessories that came with Kaio-Ken Goku. I want to check out the aura effect piece that they included. I'm glad that they were able to include this aura effect piece, because the past couple of Gokus, the exclusives that they have released, they haven't really given much any exclusive or effects pieces to come with it. So I'm glad that they included this, you know, especially for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku Kaio-Ken. You know, you really need this effect piece. And really digging the translucent plastic on this, and of course the red and blue to signify the Kaio-Ken effect and Kaio-Ken power up. Here are the two effects pieces that you put on the side on the ground too for Goku, and this is really nice. I really like the colors on this. Check it out. So same thing here. You can see there. That's pretty nice. So those are like some kind of like a wavy effects. Now check out the back, and that's pretty much clear right there, so you can like see my hand. I don't know if you can. Well, the light is like reflecting, but anyway, I'm glad that they include this FX piece. All right, so let's check out the other parts that came with Goku. So he came with 3 extra facial expressions. You have your angry face, you have a screaming face, you have like a smiling face right there, and of course you have your neutral face right there. Um, that's looks fine, looks all right, you know. And then you have like 6 extra hands. These are like pretty much the same hands that came with the other Gokus, you know. Nothing has changed, so I wish they could have changed the Kamehameha hands like they did with Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku. They really need new hand sculpts for this figure. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the same thing like before. All right, so let's get to the fun part and check out the figure. So as you can see here, you still have your plastic wrapping right there. So you can just take this off easily. You know, okay, there. So this just protects the figure from the paint from sticking. You don't want that, you know, any of that paint sticking to other parts of the figure. So that comes off easily. You don't need to rip it. So some before they used to have like these plastic like as connected like one hole, so you have to really rip out the plastic. And you have some on the ankles too. Remove that. See, that's like sticky. There you go. And check this out. Okay, there you go. Okay, so there you have it. This is Kaio-Ken Son Goku. Check that out, man. This figure is awesome. Whoa, it's not moving right now. Yeah, there you go. Trying to fix it. Check this figure. I'm really liking the new paint that they have for this figure. And check that out. And I really like the blue translucent hair, if you can see that. And it's kind of like, yeah, it's really shiny, you know. Nice. Check that out. It's pretty awesome, man. And of course, the new paint on the clothes. He has the pearl type paint that you see in cars, you know. But I'm glad that they included that shiny finish, and there's like the pearl I forgot what it's the common that the term is for this kind of paint, but yeah, it has the, you know, pearl type of finish to it, which is make it shiny and glittery, kind of like it has a glitter effect or glitter look to it. As you can see, I don't know if you can really see it in the camera, but yeah, you know that those type of paints that when light reflects on the car, it kind of changes the tint of the paint. So that's what this Goku has right now, which is pretty cool. So same thing on the pants, so you can see there, and also on the boots. Check that out. Very nice paint that they did with this figure. So check out the back. Check out, nice. Oh, so it's really like there's like a reflection, or that when light shines on it, it has like gives off this very different reflection compared to the other figures that have been released, and which is pretty awesome, man. So yeah, I'm just looking at this, and man, this is pretty tight. It's pretty awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the articulation of this figure. Let's start with the head right here, so we can move up and down. So that's pretty nice. So it's like the hair is not really blocking the back of the neck, so you can kind of look up, I think, a little bit, but you can look down easily and without the face plate like popping out. And let's check out the torso here. He has like an ab crunch right there. You know, can move left, right, side by side. Can do a 360, and yeah, I really like the head and the zona ball joint, and of course the arms. You know, so check it out. You could twist the biceps right here. Same thing on the right, so you can twist the biceps right there. So pull up some pretty cool poses. And of course, your elbows. Check that out. So same thing on the left arm. And let's see. And of course, the wrists. Of course, that's on the ball peg right there. Same thing. And of course, the arms or the legs. You can't really do a complete split, and I don't want to damage any of this part right here. But yeah, on the thighs you can twist that, pull up some cool poses too. And of course his knees, check it out, boom, same thing. So yeah, go. And of course his feet are on a ball joint too. So and you have your toe joints, of course. You have your ankle pivots. That's pretty cool. And one thing I really liked about this figure too is the battle damage. You know, he has all the battle damage right there. That's pretty nice. You can see the details also on his neck right there. And also on the left side. Check that out. But yeah, battle damage on his clothing. That's pretty nice. Also on the pants. So that's pretty awesome. I'm glad that they were able to do this. And some battle damage too, also on the boots. I see the scuffs and scratches there. So also in the back, you can see it's a lot of detail. All right, so if you guys want to replace the face sculpt, just pop this front hair off, like every other Goku. Check that out. And let's go with the screaming face right here. Check that out. There you go. And you just pop this back in. Easy. There you go. Now he's super angry. Let's power up. Alright, so if you want to replace his hands, just pop this off. Just be careful. Get a good grip of the arm and hand. Pop it off easy. And let's use one of his Kamehameha hands. So check that out. And pop this back in. There you go. Easy. So there you go. So let's go ahead and check out how tall this figure is. So I believe he's about 6.5 to almost 7 inches tall because of the hair. And that's pretty much how tall he is. Alright, so here's Kaio-Ken Goku compared to other figures in the line. So you have Kid Era Gohan on the left, and then you have Super Saiyan Kefla on the right from Dragon Ball Super. And then have Android 18 here from Dragon Ball Super. Check that out. I think it scales pretty well with that. And then you have Vegeta 2.0 right here. So you can see. Come on, stand up. There you go. So that's that's how tall it is compared to these two. And then of course you have Piccolo right here beside him, and of course this big ass cooler. Check that figure out, man. Just freaking huge. So yeah, that's how he scales with the other figures. All right, next up, we have him side by side next to the STCC 2020 Ultra Instinct Saiyan Son Goku. And as you can see there, there's a big difference when it comes to the hair sculpt, of course, is in Super Saiyan Kaioken form. And yeah, on the right, you have the Ultra Instinct Saiyan hair sculpt. And of course, you can see the big difference in the paint of the figures, you know. On the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken version, you have more of like a pinkish or reddish skin tone due to him being in Kaioken mode. And also, yeah, pretty much the whole thing is, I mean, different paint. It's like more purplish on his clothing and on his boots, and compared to the Ultra Instinct Sign, which is more like a dark blue coloring on his shirt and boots. And but the thing that you probably notice is it's the same body mold that they used. Pretty much what they do for every Goku, that are being released. So it's pretty much the same sculpt when it comes to the pretty much on the body. Not a lot of differences there. And as you can see in the back, it's the same thing. Yeah. So same thing with the battle damage. The uh, as you can see there, it's just the same mold that they used, and yeah, just but a very awesome figure still, and can't go wrong with these two figures as exclusives. So before I go into the pros and cons of this figure, if you're not familiar with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku Kaio-Ken, he first used this in Dragon Ball Super. If you guys watch the anime or read the manga, you probably know about this. He first used this against the Beerus, I think, and then he used it. I'm not sure if he used it against Goku Black, or he used this, but he definitely used this in the Tournament of Power and near the finale of the of Dragon Ball Super, and yeah, that's why this is why they did this figure. It's based on that, on the anime and on the manga, where he uses this power up. So anyway, overall, I'm really digging this figure. I mean, I just or like the overall look and feel of the figure. I mean, one of the things that I really liked about this is the new paint scheme that they used. That they used the metallic pearl paint that you usually see in cars. So if you it gives this version of Goku really like more of a shiny finish, which you haven't really seen in any other exclusive that they have released in the past. And yeah, this is like it gives them like a really fresh look, which is pretty nice. And I really like the translucent blue hair. If you shine a light on the behind the hair or his head, it definitely looks like the hair is glowing. I wish I had like a flashlight or something so I could like show you really quick, but I'll show you later. But yeah, I really like the overall look of this figure, and also I really like that they included the aura effect piece. That's definitely a plus. We definitely need or Tamashii Nations really need to give us more accessories or FX pieces when it comes to exclusives. I mean, we go to really great lengths to attend conventions and to buy exclusives and pay out sometimes double to get exclusive, and at least they could just give us more accessories. But I'm glad that they included the aura effect for this for the Kaioken power up. And one of the things that I didn't like about this figure is the same sculpt, body sculpt that they use for the SDCC 2020 Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku. So, I mean, as expected, I mean, they've been doing this like for so many years when it comes to Goku. Just reuse, recycle the same mold over and over again. But I wish they could have done something different with this one. But yeah, that's pretty much some a couple minor things that just I didn't like about the figure. But overall, man, it's a very cool addition to your collection. And that wraps up my review of the New York Comic Con 2021 SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku Kaioken version, event exclusive color edition. Check this figure out in hand. And it just looks awesome, man, with the translucent hair, the blue, and of course, Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God. I don't know how you want to call it, but man, this version of Goku is pretty cool. I'm really digging the metallic pearl paint that they have applied to him, which is the first in any exclusive that they have released. So I'm really digging that paint app. And of course, just the overall figure looks great, man. And I didn't show this earlier, but if you shine some light at the back of his head, and you can see there, I think looks like it's growing. Just get a flashlight or some light, and it looks like it's glowing. So gives him that awesome Super Saiyan God look when you do this. And this actually looks great in photos. So if you have the chance to do that, just try it out. So if you really want this figure, unfortunately you have to pay secondary market prices for it, since pre-orders ended like last year. So people who ordered from Premium Bandai USA last year are just getting their orders in. I got mine this week. So yeah, just if you really want this figure, I highly recommend you guys get it. But if you don't want to spend too much, I guess you can just save your money for any upcoming figures that are coming up, which is probably better for you, or it's just whatever your preference is. You want to spend it on the exclusive, or you want to spend it on upcoming new releases. So anyway, yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. I really appreciate the support, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, or I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So, and of course, don't forget about my YouTube. And appreciate all the comments, and be seeing you guys in the next video. All right, see you.